yellow. Ni hao, finest of shites. Sin! Sin, surprise sub! Ah! Sin! Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for 51 months. Thank you for tier 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, new animation set? Yes! Yes, as of today. You guys have good eyes. Hello, Yegit. Hello, Jovis. Hi. Hi. So, you may have noticed that I posted a bit of art today that was like a gift bit of art from Pompetit. They are the artists that did our new alerts, which are very, very cool, and I love them very much. Also, I finally have this working. Liger doesn't get to be mad at me anymore. Liger no longer gets to be mad at me. This is working as intended. Lizard. Yeah. Hi Chikola, hi Neko, hi JK, congrats on Thirst. Hello Urchin, hello Tins, hello Yogurt, hello Sparrow, hello Myojin, hello Taki, hello June, hello Ozzy, hello Zed, hello Sin, hello Ina, hello Paige, hello Dragoneye. Now I get to be mad at Liger, yeah. Hello Yabby.
Yo, dudes.
Hey Skid, how's the stakeout going?
Yeah, look at that. Look at the new lads. They're so cute.
Space limo rolls up.
Vanilla, hi.
You won't believe who was in it. Courtney Gears.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
No way, man. I've been staying out of sight, keeping a low profile. I'm like a
How are
shadow.
you guys? Are you good?
You're sure it was her?
Totally. She even autographed
Hello,
my
Abstract on
t-shirt.
TikTok. Hello,
You know how much this thing
Jelvis.
is worth?
Skid, get out of there!
Hey,
Hold on a sec,
hey.
bro. Somebody's coming. Hey, if you dudes are here about the shirt, the bidding starts at 300 bolts. Whoa, chill out, man. Hey!
Skid's in trouble. We better get back to the Obani
I'm
Moons.
EP, but streamer's here, so I stay awake. Aw. Are you okay, Chikula? Are you okay? Are you good? Or are you just EP? I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay and it's just EP and not like... Yeah, EP from staying up as opposed to like EP from something else. I love it! Hey. So, for those who don't know, I have had a bit of an experience with this. In that... how to word this? I kind of fucked up last week when I wanted to play Ratchet and Clank for the first time. And I didn't get the right version of the emulator. And technically I haven't actually tested that this combination of like emulator and HD pack works. So we're kind of freeballing it today. Hi Turi! Hey. We're kind of freeballing it. I don't really know if it's gonna work perfectly. If it doesn't, I guess we'll deal with it when we get to it. But we're kind of just here right now. We're kind of just here. We're gonna play the game. Hi Jared! Yeah, fucking weeble. Very fucking weeble. Got full energy today. Hi Finger! Hello Auntie. Hey. I mean, right off the bat, it looks like the textures are nicer than the other ones we had. Ratchet and Clank, you used to know like this game back on PS2. Shelby! You're here, you're sat! I fucking love this game. Yeah, I'm finally on a modern emulator, brackets, fearful, brackets, it's still a rip of my actual game disc. Am I going backwards? I actually can't tell anymore. An entire playthrough with scuffed emulators would have been an experience. Which reminds me, I need to poke Laura again about the questionable Spyro 3. I I think I'm going backwards. Hi Sham, hi Tim! Hey. How are you guys? Look, if I'm going backwards, we'll find out real fucking soon, okay? Watching Lizza, having some with other games? Yes, I have been going backwards. Oh, yeah, no! Hi! Let's go! You guys like Ratchet and Clank? Chad, this is the only game that I've ever physically, like, broken a CD of. Like, my actual physical Ratchet and Clank 3 disc is, like, genuinely fucked from this. I played it so much as a kid that I would somehow manage to make my actual, like, PlayStation 2 disc go thin. Like, I have a picture of it compared to a normal PS2 disc. And it's literally see-through. It's literally fucking see-through. I don't know how I managed that. But, it is. It's terrifying. Edison, hi. What did I do to it? I played it too much. To be fair, chat, a little bit of, like, a little TMI. I did not have that many PlayStation games as a kid. So the ones I did have got a lot of use. But anyway, the disc for this got so fucking thin and so worn through that I ended up needing to, like, rip it and back up, like, the actual game and then buy a new fucking disc of it. Because it got to a point where it's so thin. There's a picture in my Discord. Yeah, it's so thin that you can't actually, like, play it. It loads up, it gets to the loading screen, and then when it's, like, cycling through the, like, loading screen of the ship flying to the planet, that's it, GG. It doesn't load further than that. Hey, Lance! Hi, Bad Mouse! Hey, hi! I hope you guys are doing good. Hi, Liger! Hello, Lizard. Yeah, it's fucked. It's cooked. I've never seen a disc so broken.
Impossible. Not for
it just doesn't load anymore. It's GG. It's fucked. It's very, very impressive though. God bless tiny baby Akari for being able to do that. Also, goddamn, Sheila, it's good in HD.
Enjoy being a robot.
Let's see if you can fight better than you can sing.
All right. Do we actually kill her or do we vibe? Careful out there, kiddo. You never know who might be watching. What's that meant to mean, Velvet? She's the reason I'm gay. You too? Unironically, genuinely, unironically, Courtney Gears was my, like, are women allowed to do that? There's someone else! Reporting in for observation duty. Hi, Pyra! Get within an inch of eviscerating and then allow the banger to play. Wait, I need to show you guys something. This is how much I love Courtney Gears. Sham! Can you call me, please? Like, can you call my phone? This is how much I love Courtney Gears, chat. Like, if there's... This is literally my ringtone. It's my fucking ringtone! Who is out here in 2026 with the Courtney Gears boss battle BGM as their fucking ringtone? Who's out here in 2026 changing their ringtone anyway? She is the best AI.
Break it down.
Like, I used to literally just sit there and do this for ages.
You'll make a nice fur coat.
People who like ringtones are better than the default ones.
Take that, booty.
Look. I got called a boomer when I changed my ringtone to Courtney Gears' boss fight. I got called an actual boomer. Like, Shem straight up said to me, nobody except for boomers changes their fucking message tone in 2026. Warframe be looking different? It's not Warframe! How dare you disrespect the video game ever? How dare you disrespect the video game? What is she doing? Yeah, this is Tetris. So, that thing right there, that beautiful, sexy robot lady is Tetris. John Tetris.
We are the future.
Warframe be looking better? Yeah. You have Atelier Shale battle music as your ringtone? I'm glad I'm not the only person that has a custom ringtone anymore. Like, I genuinely fear that one day custom ringtones will be completely extinct. That's like my worst nightmare, actually. Oh! Good! Once you see a mirror wearing USB Type-C, it's hard to unsee. Or did a mirror wear something? Did a mirror do something? We'll get it down to 1 HP and then we'll buy it. Oh! And Skunky! Thank you as well! Thank you, God! Thank you, Skunky! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Check the Warframe launcher. I will check it when I get to it. I'll check it when I get to it. Alright, she's on like 1 health. Now we get to chill. That image, yeah? My phone alarm a few years back was Blank Space by Taylor Swift. I can't listen to it now, and if I do hear the opening bars, I act like a sleeper agent with anxiety. Oh my god! I am guessing it's because of a certain thing. Because yeah, that would give me anxiety too, bro. You posted it in Warframe channel on Discord. Hey. Thank you again, Skunky. Thank you for 11 months. Thank you, God, for 14 months. Thank you.
You okay, Clank? Transmission from the Phoenix.
You have Warframe 1999 as your ringtone? What, like a song? Or just what?
It might be a trap.
Yeah,
I
comfy.
think Courtney Gears was setting
I'm
us up.
in a very Ratchet and Clank mood today.
Only chance to stop Nefarious. We'll meet
Hey,
Qwark at the start
DTM!
gate.
Hey.
Come on, Clank. We'll come back
Hello,
for skid
Ruby,
later.
as well. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you're chilling. My phone hasn't rung in like 10 years. Okay, I will confess. I took my phone off silent mode to show you guys that my ringtone is Ratchet and Clank. I genuinely had to take it off silent mode to show you guys that. Look, just because nobody ever hears it doesn't mean that it's not my ringtone. There's a song I'm looking for from Warframe. It plays when you're done with the ETA, like a chanting song. I mean, like the that one? I don't know that that's a song. I think that's just a thing. That one? Yeah, I think that's just a fragmented. I think it's just there. I don't think it's a song, is it? Another playthrough of Ratchet and Clank. Another time we're gonna see the cutscene ever, chat. I fear it's once again time for the cutscene. When is ZE gonna make custom ringtones? They used to have downloadable, like, Ortus ones. Alright, chat. Once again, this is your reminder that Qwark fucked a monkey.
I thought we agreed to put that jungle business behind us. It was mating season. How could I have known she was your sister? How long?
Every time, man!
Too long.
Every time. Oh my god.
Stop lollygagging and let's get to work. We'll use this
Well,
shuttle to
it's mating
infiltrate the
season.
Star
How was
Cruiser
I supposed to know she was
undetected.
your
Once on board, we
sister?
find
Yeah, a
Nefarious and finish
classic!
the job.
Certified hood
You
classic.
fellas ready?
Watching Batman? Hi, Annie! Hey, hey, hey. Hi, Crush! Crush, thank you for 42 months! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Guess you could say Qwark was going ape on her? Oh my god! I guess she really was going bananas. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Thanks, Shan. Feels good, man. Look, it's not her fault, right? She's a monkey. She wants banana. What demographic is this aimed at? I don't know, but I got this game when I was like 7. I don't think that is the target demographic, but does that mean there's a little monkey Qwark in the jungle? I'm gonna assume no. For my own mental health, I'm gonna assume no. Cause the implication there is that CrossFit. I mean, okay, look, surely, chat, a human cannot impregnate a monkey, right? A human cannot impregnate a monkey, right? Hey, Max! We are not even fucking like half an hour into stream and I've already had to ask if humans can impregnate monkeys. Like, if they get freaky, right? It's too like genetically diverse that it's not gonna work, right? Hey, Spade! Human can't impregnate something? Yeah, a monkey. You should Tuesday in here? Kari saying weird shit must be a Tuesday. Theoretically, the DNA is compatible. Has critical thinking gone too far? Yes, yes it has. No, chat. Look, there may be, my point is, look, there's no good way to put this. There's no good way to put this. But my point is, there may be a Qwarklet running around in Florana. I thought very carefully about those next words. Let me tell you, Fire, I thought very carefully about that. That was a risky fucking move, okay? The developers of this knew what they were doing with the dialogue? Yeah, of course they did.
What are you doing?
Move over, I'll drive.
No thanks. I'd rather make it there in one.
Monkeys probably know, but if I remember correctly, orangutans have a close DNA composition with humans, so... I mean...
On the fight stick.
I guess orangutans are bigger.
Once again, my brilliant plan has caught the enemy completely unawares.
Message received. What's that, Clank? Nothing.
Yeah, this game is called Up Your Arsenal.
Split up and
We are ignoring that part. We are ignoring the monkey in the room.
Unless we get to him first.
That there's yeah, it's a window day and I'm talking about monkey seg already. Not even half an hour into stream and we're talking about monkey seg. Must be a Tuesday. Must be a window day. Must be a Ratchet and Clank day. God bless this beautiful game. So I think my plan is, like at this very moment, my plan for the game is we are gonna get everything maxed out. And then we are going to do some more runs with challenge mode. We're rooting for George Russell does some of... Oh, look. George Russell did nothing wrong. Don't even talk to me about that. Don't even talk to me about that. Do not talk to me about that, Max. Don't even talk to me about that. I walked into the pissing me off factory knowing full well I was going to be pissed pissed off, and I got even more pissed off than I thought I would. Everyone who told me to watch Formula 1, your days are numbered. I'm so for real, your days are fucking numbered. Went to get a drink, what happened? I'm once again being bullied for liking Formula 1.
Captain Qwark, you've put on a bit of weight since last we met.
Attempts were made through an IVF with female apes, which obviously will fail. The project was cancelled.
What makes it so good, Janice. Feel it.
You mean to tell me they tried?
Pounding like an anvil.
Oh, this is the best part of my day.
Why did they try? What the fuck?
I'll have the last laugh.
Yeah, science has gone way too fucking far. What the hell?
Witness your demise.
I fucking hate that. Yeah, what? Also, thank you for the hype train that didn't come up on my side, so I didn't know we had it.
Teleport us.
Thank you for the little baby hype train that I didn't know we had. I'm very grateful. Thank you guys. Hype trains that you guys cannot even fathom. We're hyping trains that I cannot understand.
What are you waiting for? This ship could explode any second.
I think I spotted something important. I can't leave without it. I'll meet you back at the shuttle.
Lizard. So yeah, current plan is we are going to max out everything. Every weapon, all of the stuff, and then we are going to maybe do like our own friendly run or something. Obviously this will be over some time. But that's my current line of thought, that's my current thinking. Just because I feel like me just playing this game will get a bit stale after a bit. Have I tried one-handed? How am I meant to play a controller game one-handed, Lego?
We must leave now.
How am I meant to do that?
Qwark, he would have waited for us. I think. Good for him. Wait!
Please tell me. Pure grit? What, do I use my nose for like the directions? I mean, I guess I could. Hang on, this is kind of working. Okay, so if I use my right hand for like the shape buttons, and then I use my nose for the joystick. Hang on, this could work. This could work. Technically, it's still one-handed. Yeah, nose-only gameplay.
We are all very glad that you made it back.
Nose-only a Ratchet and Clank.
Did you detect any other craft leaving the Star Cruiser? An escape pod? Another shuttle, maybe? Anything?
I'm sorry, Ratchet. We heard the whole thing over the comm link.
It was in
You
the
had no
18
choice.
19 guidelines and
Captain
safety
Qwark
were
died a
jokes
hero.
instead of rules, so the reason was always why the fuck not? That's insane! I'll say hi, Dezo! Alright, let's see if it works. Yeah, I can kind of do this. Hi, Frosty! Look, it's not very comfy on my nose, but we can do it. I believe it will be possible. Yeah, look, using my tongue is easier, but my PlayStation controller tastes fucking terrible for some reason. Skip. 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 Skip.
Aren't you gonna unlock?
Skip. Okay. Problems. The Joy-Con thumbstick tastes bad. And it's not very comfy using my nose. What controller do you know that tastes good? I mean, yeah. But I wasn't expecting it to taste that bad. Keep in mind this is your fault. You were the one that said one-handed, Lego. Hey, Elma! Can I imagine sucking on the thumbsticks wouldn't be a pleasant experience? Look. How often do you guys clean your controllers? Just out of curiosity. Just out of curiosity. Just let me know. How often do you guys, like, actually clean your controllers? As much as I want to stick around and keep watching this beautiful game and nostalgia tripping, I've got democracy to spread on Helldivers too. You know what, Stormclaw? That's valid. I'm glad you got a little of nostalgia as a treat though, right? Yeah, you guys clean your controllers?
It's already started.
The only time I wipe it down is when I take... Okay, see? Look.
You sure everything's okay, Clank? Maybe I'll take a look at your circuitry.
How do you like my special creation?
What I mean to say here is that I don't know when I last cleaned my controller, okay?
Your dopey friend seems to
I'm gonna catch diseases previously unknown to mankind if I keep putting this fucking joystick in my mouth.
Did you hear that, Lawrence?
You put the
Oh, my mouse is clean. I cleaned my mouse and my keyboard.
Yes,
I just,
don't I?
I just don't use my controller often, so I don't clean it often, so, I probably should not put it in my mouth.
For years, I
Right?
in secret, suffering
It's normal,
endless
right?
disappointments. But soon,
Yeah, the mouse is different. The mouse gets used all the time. The mouse gets used all the time.
You will never succeed. Ratchet will put an end to your madness.
Yeah, I'm strengthening my immune system. Yeah, I'm gonna be patient zero of, like, some sort of fucking, like, disease that we've never heard of before at this rate.
have a front row seat.
Like, look, I've had this PS5 controller for 3 years? 4 years, even. Long enough to have probably should have cleaned it. But, like, I don't use it enough to, like, be like, oh yeah, I'm cleaning everything else. I should probably clean this too, you know? Surely you guys understand, right? Surely you understand. You're not, you guys aren't judging me. You guys will never judge me, right? Please tell me you're not judging me. I know you are, but please just let me live in delusion, okay? Never judged a lizard? Look, I never said I was not a girl failure. It's good for the immune system, chat. It strengthens the There's meant to be something here and there isn't. It strengthens the immune system. It strengthens the look, if you want to judge me, fine, so be it. But you don't know when you last cleaned your controller either. So like, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You don't get to be mean to me. You simply don't get to be mean to me. And another fun story. A scientist couple wanted to see if they could teach an ape to act like a human through teaching by proxy with a young son and a young ape. They cancelled the experiment when a kid acted more like an ape. Look, I'll take a nasty side-eye, okay? That's kind of valid. I can accept that. I can accept a nasty side-eye for not cleaning my fucking controllers, okay? That's okay. We can accept that. We can deal with that. Yeah, I've heard of the one with the kid and the monkey. And the kid starts, like, getting monkey behavior rather than the monkey learning to be a human.
Time, Lawrence. Time to unveil the truth.
I do know about that one. You're cultivating stuff in your controller to build your immune system? Not intentionally, Zed. Not intentionally, but it may be an unintended benefit. Am I gonna clean it after stream now? Yeah, about that. About that. Maybe I'm the feral kid that fucking grew up with monkeys. Maybe that's why I don't clean my controllers and then put them in my mouth. Maybe that's the issue here. Yeah, look, a bombastic side eye is probably a necessity at this point. I understand that I deserve this. In the first place, why am I licking my controller? Cause Liga told me to play this game one-handed, and it's on controller, so you need to have two hands. So I needed to use something instead of my other hand. And I was like, I'll use my nose. And then my nose wasn't working, so I used my tongue. And then I remembered that I've pretty much fucking never cleaned my controller. There's the entire play-by-play. I don't know what else you expected. That's the whole play-by-play. If there's a zombie apocalypse, you'll either be the cause or the cure for the whole thing. What type of controller is it? It's a PS5 controller. I do have a PS5. I just, never use it. I fear in the, multiple years that I've owned the PS5 controller, I've genuinely, like, even switched it on about 10 times, all up. I have games for the PS5 that have been sitting unopened for years and years and years. Like the one with the little robot that everyone went like apeshit about ages ago now.
And that butler guy. And they've got Clank. They're holding you prisoner. How about that?
Astrobot, that's it. I have Astrobot sitting there, still in the wrapper.
Right now.
And I just have never opened
I don't
it.
suppose there's any chance he's the evil Clank.
You could bind the controls to a single hands reach of keys on the keyboard or meme it up with MMO mouse side buttons. I could use MMO mouse side buttons.
Laughing so hard today, my side.
But
I must admit, Ratchet.
why would I do that when I can use my tongue?
A far more worthy adversary than that imbecile.
PS5 discs are now collection items. The terrifying thing is, Sparrow, you're right.
They must end here.
Are you guys keeping up with the GTA thing? How they're like full-blown blackmailing people for like physical versions of GTA? GTA 6, not 5. GTA 6. Yeah, this whole thing is because they want physical versions. Rockstar's on a manhunt for the leaker? Oh yeah. They are, when they get caught, they are cooked. They're like turbo pumped. That's a nostalgic throwback? Yeah, I got a skill point. I accidentally hit the blimp.
I am sorry, Ratchet.
Yeah, Rockstar are losing their minds over the leaks.
Nefarious did this.
I mean, look, valid.
For it. For Metropolis and
valid.
to Qwark and
they are.
You and I are gonna make sure
all out, like going all fucking hell for leather on that. But like,
end up dead.
it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. When has Rockstar really been, like, you know, a good company? A kind company? Yeah! If he gets arrested, he leaks the entire thing. Like, they don't win here. It's kind of incredible. When they catch him, the next trailer's gonna be the execution video! Yeah. Legitimately, that's what it's gonna get to. Like, this is genuinely insane. And we're just out here seeing it. In, like, real time. Buh. Yeah, these loading screens, my very, very thin broken disc would just get stuck doing, like, these over and over and over and over and over again. Remember the rally cry? No disc, no
Just
buy.
hours ago, bio-obliterators
Look,
devastated Metropolis.
I have bought the
devices
digital
have
version
since
of one
disappeared,
game
and their
ever,
current
and it was
location is
Tomodachi Life,
unknown.
and it was because I didn't want to wait for a
Galactic
physical
citizens are in a
copy.
state of hysteria.
And it was
Reporting
going to be
to
like
news that
3
Dr.
weeks before I
Nefarious
could
is
get
planning
physical
identical
Tomodachi
attacks
Life.
across the galaxy. We're live from planet Marcadia with the Galactic President. Mr. President, how will the attack on Metropolis affect your chances for re-election this fall?
I'm glad you asked, darling.
You guys ever sit
Our
at your desk watching
demographic
Twitch or
research
YouTube and just
indicates
forget
that
to breathe
robots
for a
will make
second?
up 100%
No,
of the
but I did that
galactic
today.
population by this time next week.
I've had a bit of a
course,
day,
that's great
chat.
news for my re-election campaign.
If you
because,
follow
as
me on
know,
Twitter, you may have
I'm
seen the
half
bullshit that
robot
I had
myself.
to address today regarding community shits. But
Everyone's acting like
I went so insane that I was like, you know what? I'm gonna practice Undertale Sands for like over an hour.
Not that there's anything wrong with
Using
that.
that
Wait
like
a
practice
second.
website, the Bad
Before the
Time
Star
website.
Cruiser blew up.
Hi,
Did
Blade
say he
Wave!
was trying to find something?
So I spent like over
It's
an
a long
hour
shot,
just
but I
sitting
guess
there,
it's worth a try.
over and over and
The cruiser
over,
went
doing
down on
Sans
Zeldin.
attacks.
We'll go check out the crash site. Maybe we can find what Qwark was looking for.
Just over and over and over and over and over. I genuinely think I've melted the last few brain cells. Like, that's it, GG. They're gone. They're fucking gone. They're kaput, chat. They've adios. They have entirely left. At least I'll be ready. For what? For what? What am I preparing for? It's birth time? Why is it birth time? Have I tried out Deltarune? No. I have played a bunch of toy recently in preparation for EOSD remake. I'm starting to de-rust. I'm very proud of myself. I'm starting to de-rust. Oh, balls. There we go. I assume you're getting it on Steam? Yeah. Size opens Twitter. For your own sanity, Shelby, I wouldn't. I genuinely would not waste the mental energy on it. I wouldn't waste the mental energy. That time the local space dragon tried to beat up the basement-dwelling vampire child? I mean, to be fair, my entire design is based off a toy character. It's kind of sacrilege if I don't. It's kind of sacrilege if I don't play EOSD Remaster, right? Like, it's just something I've got to do. Yeah, friends don't let friends go on Twitter. Friends simply don't let friends go on Twitter. Also, I love that this gun just simply deletes every single enemy. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Friends don't let friends read whatever bullshit happened today. You're banished to the Shadow Realm? Is Byakuran there? No, Byakuran's not in 6. So unfortunately it will not be me versus me. The only thing I use Twitter for is either following content creators or art. Art! Is the Shadow Realm better than Air Jail? No. Air Jail is better. Hi, Mambo!
From the Star Cruiser. And look! Footprints! Someone else made it off that ship alive.
Alright, you guys ready for the, for Lady Qwark?
Is still warm.
Ew.
A call was recently made using the pod's emergency communicator. There is a recording.
Supernova taxi.
I need a cab to come get me right away.
Whoa, this must be my lucky day. So where can I pick you up, sweet cheeks?
I'm on planet Zeldrin. Just
This would get this game cancelled in 2026!
Wreck Star Cruiser, huh? Yeah, you sound like a girl who knows how to party. What say you and me go to the cyber disco later on?
Watch it,
Hello,
buddy.
Kenny.
You're
Hello,
not
Velvet.
even
Hello,
friends
Brother.
with me.
How's the card? Don't have it yet.
I couldn't help myself. I mean, a woman like you in a dress like that.
Oh, this is something I threw together.
Explain what I'm looking at.
So where you headed?
Okay.
Then when you get here,
Okay.
and if you keep this quiet, there's
This
another
guy
5 volts in it for you.
is
Oh, one more thing.
the former hero of the game on our team, who's actually a coward, so he fucked off and faked his own
I
death.
should have known.
And we've gone to where his ship crashed.
No,
And that was the recording on the escape
That
pod
was Qwark.
of him pretending to be
But why
a
did he
big
not report
titty
back to the
pretty
Phoenix?
lady
Because he
to
wants us
get
to think he's
basically
dead.
the equivalent
I
of
don't
like
the
a
Clank.
truck
If we only
driver
know
to
what
pick
Qwark
him
is
up and
to,
take him
we should
somewhere
keep this
else.
quiet. If the Q-Force finds out that Qwark ran out on us, they might lose hope.
I understand. I do not like it, but I understand.
You've missed a lot, Yabby. The Ratchet and Clank lore actually goes insane.
What's he got there?
It is a dated disc. Qwark must
Me.
have taken
That's
it from
me,
the
by the way.
Star Cruiser.
That must be what he went back for. Let's get back to the Phoenix and decode it.
Hang on. We need to go through that again. We need to go through that again. We need to go through that again. So there is a lot of weird shit in this video game. Okay? This is literally a song and music video about genociding, like, mammals. Would you like to hear it? You're driving home from getting bull gear? I hope it's a whopper. Sure?
Yeah, what's up, people? It's Courtney Gears.
I also fucking love this song.
Me robots.
This is my ringtone, Yabby.
I see the future, and what do I see? Robots going crazy across the galaxy. Can't stand organics, they're soft and squishy. The time is now, where robots must be free. You wanna be free? Then shout with me, yeah! This goes out to all you robots across the galaxy. It's time for you and me to rise up and strike back. Don't stop until we dominate. Won't you feel great when we exterminate all organic life?
Yeah, literally a song and music video about fucking genocide. 2000s game, by the way? Yeah. There's a lot of interesting shit. Why the Clanker hot? 'Cause she's Courtney Gears. Okay. Yabby. This may be the first time you're hearing this. Courtney Gears was my bi-awakening. I'm not joking. This is an open secret in the twitch.tv/Akari community. Courtney Gears was my bi-awakening. I didn't know they could be built like that! I just simply didn't know they could be built like that. Little like 7 or 8-year-old me was like, Zooey mama! The lyrics are sus, and the robot is sexy.
On tonight's episode of Nature's Mysteries, we examine the Florana tree beast.
I'm sorry,
In the dense growth of Florana's Jambu forest.
I'm sorry,
lives a
women. I'm sorry,
mysterious
Courtney
creature.
Gears.
Or maybe he doesn't. It's
One of nature's mysteries.
I seen him run right through our camping site. He was buck naked, screaming and
Holding a banana. Well, maybe one banana.
It could be
one of nature's mysteries. Legend tells that this mysterious creature is actually one of the greatest superheroes who ever lived. Shamed by his recent past, he is now one of nature's mysteries. Tune in and find out the answer.
One of nature's mysteries. I love it so much. I love it so much. I feel like Jungai! Hi, Jungai! Thank you for the raid! Welcome. Welcome! Hi, how was your stream? that make you feel like a grandpa? Because that's what we're doing tonight. Welcome! I hope you had a great stream. For those who don't know me, hello, I'm Akari. I am a Aussie VTuber. I am a Twitch ambassador. I play a bit of everything. I'm also really weird. I'm very sorry. Apologies in advance. I'm kind of actually insane. But welcome. I hope you guys had a great time. What you get up to? What you get up to? Yes, I'm also a Robot Girl Truther. Do you guys want to see a sexy clinker? We're playing it again. We're playing it again for the Raiders. Raiders, here you go. Please have a look at this sexy ass clinker. All-time first impression. I am so sorry. But welcome. Zibuff, Vulcan, Red Panda, and Dirty. Thank you guys for the follows as well. Welcome. It's really good to have you guys here. Checking out a new game to me tonight. How many dudes? Sounds kinky. If Kalenko... Yeah, look! Skynet Thirst Trap from the early 2000s! But like, you're picking up what I'm putting down, right? You're picking up what I'm putting down. If evil, I heart, yeah. I don't mind that she wants to kill me. Because, what game is this? This is Ratchet and Clank 3. This is Ratchet and Clank 3. It is originally for the PS2. And it came out in 2004? Question mark? I think 2004. Robot Girls, right? Yeah, Robot Girls. My first impression wasn't much worse when I dropped into stream. This was like my absolute favorite game as a little kid. Like, I have played this game so much that I actually physically wore my PS2 disc thin. Never played this, so it's all new to me. I love that the villain has musical numbers. This is like in that beautiful era of PS2 games where every villain has like multiple cutscenes and like all of that jazz going on. Like right in that sweet spot of like way too many graphics for everything, but also like it's not too much. It's too many graphics, but it's always like good story and not just like, look at my CGI. But yeah, my all-time favorite PS2 game. Here I am thinking she can kill me if she makes it good. Look, valid. New checking graphic is cute. It is! I got those not yesterday, but the day before. Pompetit is the artist for them. And they did an amazing job. There's a new one for follows, bits, gift subs.
Hi, Sarge. We were wondering if maybe you wanted to come hang out with
There's
us.
a couple more.
On Planet Iridia. It is H22's birthday.
Also, these guys are my soldiers, but they're kind of useless.
I don't know. Sounds more like a battle than a party.
I told you he wouldn't go for it.
You're not starting this again?
You guys just hang in there.
Look.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Look. Yogurt is right. It is the Omega Rift Ripper. We are ripping them into the Omegaverse. But we're not talking about that because last time I learned a whole lot of words that I didn't need to know. And now, you know what? I got a TikTok earlier today and it actively said the word slick in it. And I was like, my chat taught me about this. And then I remembered how you guys told me about it and I was like, I should not know this word. I simply should not know this word.
You got here just in time.
Bye, Yogurt. Goodbye, Yogurt.
You're getting ready to attack through those tunnels.
I need you to take the... Okay, you know what? I'm not doing it on stream. I will do it if you send me the link, but I'm not doing it on stream, Crunk.
Place those Tyrannoids.
The curse of knowledge? Yeah. Sometimes, chat, you guys turn me into a... Sometimes you guys are Prometheus. Sometimes you give me the gift of knowledge and then I get cast into the bowels of the earth and pecked by birds, like... And it's not a good time for anyone. Sometimes you guys give me the knowledge, sometimes I actually need the knowledge, sometimes it ends up in a megaverse. And it's simply not worth it. It's simply not worth it. It's simply not worth it.
Alright. Mission accomplished. It's a good thing the Rangers were here to pull your
I should also add, for people who are just coming in, if you don't know this game, I am currently playing on pretty much the equivalent of like Halo Prestige mode. New game mode in Ratchet and Clank 3 lets you keep your weapons and keep the levels on them, but resets the actual story. So I am walking through and absolutely obliterating everything, but that is because I am on like, yeah, pretty much like think Halo Prestige.
These noids are more coordinated than we've seen before. Maybe up against something.
It's a little bit of a self-indulgent comfort game night for me. But yeah, it's nice. It's a little bit offensive. There's some jokes in it that definitely would have got Insomniac cancelled if they made them in 2026. Like Qwark being trans for a little bit there to hitch a ride with a truckie. Which is what you guys rated into, by the way. Yeah, stuff that definitely would have got Insomniac cancelled. But here we are. Here we are. This game came out in like the early 2000s, so we will not retroactively cancel them. Also, brackets. Yeah, a lot of media that hasn't aged the best, but like, you know, it is what it is. I also still regularly quote this game. As chat knows, this was like my first hyperfixation game. For lack of a better way of explaining, this game was like my first hyperfixation game. To a point where I would go around as like a little kid. I'd be like, okay, very vivid memory for me. I was, I think, 8 or 9. And I was with one of my friends and her dad. And this friend's dad was very strict. Very like, if you even like sniffled and did not, you know, say anything like, if you did not say bless you, it was very, very offensive to him. He was like this weird ultra conservative but ultra like drilling manners in. And I was not raised like that. Like, I was raised with manners, but I wasn't raised to be like super ultra uptight about things. So you can imagine me being an only child, growing up loving this game, and quoting it.
Yeah, the squad's got a mandatory aerobics class we can't miss. Anyway, get those 4.
Quoting it randomly, and we're at a gas station, and I decided to quote a bit of this game. And it was one of the parts at the start where there's like a news broadcast of a basically Bigfoot. And they're interviewing this guy who's quote-unquote seen Bigfoot. And he goes, yeah, I saw him. He ran right through our camping site. He was butt naked, screaming and holding a banana. Well, maybe it wasn't a banana. Let me tell you, the friend was very unhappy. Well, friend's dad was very unhappy when I said that in public. That went down terribly. I want to add, I did not know what that quote was referring to. I did not know what it was referring to, okay? I just said it because I thought it was funny. And it's one of nature's mysteries. Yeah, vocal stems before I even knew what a vocal stem was.
The Battle of Hamachi Flats back in 23, when it took on an army of ghost pirate robots with nothing but a quack array and a half-charged crotchetizer. Is that why some of the older guys call you cabin boy, sir? All units maintain radio silence.
That must have been a real feather.
She said banana, friend's dad, chill out. Yeah. I got in a lot of trouble, okay. But yeah, 10 out of 10 would have done it again. Hi Axe! Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're having a good day. Love how the pirate ghost robots come back in the future series. Yeah, he wasn't just making them up. From scale 1 to 10, it was worth it out of 10, yeah. No, I maintain, as an adult, it's even funnier than when I said it as a kid. Genuinely, I don't think it could have gotten funnier.
Mission accomplished. All Rangers regroup and get ready to take back the valley.
For the Raiders, we should probably play with a gun that isn't just gonna absolutely decimate everything in one shot, shouldn't we? Let's do something fun. Another fun Ratchet and Clank fact is that it is pretty much the first game series to have super in-depth and complex like weapon systems. Not the first, but definitely one of the first. It is one of the first ones that has like multiple different weapons of multiple different types, gimmick weapons, weapon leveling, all of that jazz. Like,
maybe we should stick around here and
for its time, it was revolutionary.
You can handle the rest yourself.
Let's say hi, Breadman. Let's say hi, Brett. Hi, guys. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good morning. I love how they layer the flat robotic voice line with a normal one with intonation. Yeah. I really appreciate the amount of like effort and detail they've gone to for a lot of little things in this game. As expected from Insomniac, let's be so for real. Alright, maybe we do Viprise. I'm certain in 2000s developers are still figuring out controls. Yeah. The controls for Ratchet and Clank are pretty good. Like, we do have L2 aim and L2 R2 lock on. Which, if I'm not mistaken, Ratchet and Clank was one of the first games to have that. Captured a node, you know what that means? Nodes are neutral objectives that can be captured by either team. There are usually several nodes placed around the map. To capture a node, turn the ball crank until the node turns your color. Capturing nodes gives your team access to various advantages, including vehicles, drones, special weapons, Vulcan turrets, and spawn points. Why did you do this? Yoga, why did you do this? You knew what would happen.
Go, Sarge. 3 down, 1 to go.
Node? Yeah, look. If there was ever a game that we could almost definitively diagnose me off of, this would be it. Nope. Racing games using A and cross to accelerate and B and circle to brake? What do you mean? Isn't that's how Gran Turismo 1 worked?
Hey, maybe you should try pulling your own weight next time, Sarge.
That's how Gran Turismo 1 worked.
We got the noise on the run. If somebody could push through
It's square to brake?
we could launch a direct assault.
I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I never, ever hit the brakes when I was playing Gran Turismo. As a little kid, brakes may as well have not existed to me. I had no care in the world. Like, the concept of slowing down did not register in my little baby head. Yeah, Need for Speed, Gran Turismo, you don't need brakes. If you go into the wall, you go into the wall. Just send it. Maybe that's how Max Verstappen learned to drive.
Base is wide open. Time to finish the job.
Yeah, the brake is either the drift button or the brake is just you're not holding X. How did the sandpit in Grand Valley East treat you?
What the?
I don't want to talk about it.
Brake for running away. Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it. Two of my mates were playing multiplayer versing each other at the expo. Funny as fuck remembering the controls. For what? Gran Turismo? Need for Speed? Coincidentally, I also didn't have a driver's license IRL. You know what? I still don't know that I would use a brake in a game. If I'm playing a video game, I'm not here to drive responsibly. IRL, yeah, I'm driving very responsibly. Video game, no.
Simulacrum retains an imprint of the template's original psyche embedded at its
Video
core
game
level.
means the brake is just slowing us down.
After, let's see.
Is this Ratchet and Clank? Yes, it is. It's Ratchet and Clank 3.
Dude, what a trip.
Cool, I guess. Al, we recovered a data disk from Nefarious' cruiser. Can you decode it?
Of course.
Pitting the AI in Need for Speed Underground 2 was always fun.
Ooh.
Your mum said if you got your
Omega
license,
class
you'd be on a
infinite
trick.
Only
Wow!
a challenge worthy of my skills. Oh, by the way.
Your childhood memories? Yeah, this game is so nostalgic for a lot of people. I love it.
Hey, if it's another crotch,
I get to be nostalgic, you guys get to be nostalgic. We ignore the fact that we're all getting old and that if you played this as a kid, you're probably nearing 30 and you're probably old, and we refuse to accept that because we are just having fun, right?
And those guys are real geeks, if you know what I mean.
I sure do. Thanks, Al. We'll check it out.
Yeah, this is an Unk and Hag safe zone. If you are feeling uneasy about your rapidly advancing age, I'm here for you. I too feel uneasy.
Lied to us.
Dude, Qwark.
Yeah, this is a Hagmax Maid Cafe location. Now that you've mentioned it, I do a little bit. I high-key only know you from clips of you wanting to crack on a hill. That's actually incredible. That is the best. Congratulations, that's the best thing I've ever seen as like a, this is where I know you from. Most people know me for like, you know, oh, she's really good at Warframe. Oh, she made a former-shaped showerhead. Oh, you know, she was the first person to do the final fragmented one boss with only an Aris. Nah, wanting to crack corner gears. I gotta say, I'm not mad. P.S. She liked Goss. I do like Goss. Oh, chat, I forgot to tell you guys. I got a comment on YouTube yesterday. And it was someone saying that the shower former was not mine. Like, what? Last I checked, it's literally in the room with me right now. Yeah, they don't know. We've reached the point in Warframe memes where people do not know that I have the shower form. Yeah, I can show it to you if you ask nicely. Some other purple lizard that has a shower former made it, maybe? Shower former, I'm out of the loop. Didn't you paint one a while ago? Yes, the former that I painted is actually a 3D printed shower head that Liger made. So Liger found a 3D print file for a former. And I was like, wouldn't it be really funny if we turned it into a shower head? And like the water came out of like where the normal former has like blue glows on it. And Liger was like, yeah, bet. So anyway, oh, Oh fuck, 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 oh fuck. Magnetize! No. Yeah, so I had this shower former. Box rocks up. It's a 3D printed former with like a fitting for a shower and holes so that the water can come out. It's a shower former. It's a shower head shaped like a former. And so naturally, my response to owning this beautiful object was I'm going to paint it as best as I can to look like a former, and I'm going to take it to Tenno VIP. So, I get to Tenno VIP. For those who are new here and readers, I'm also a big Warframe enthusiast. If you like Warframe, you're in the right place. I'm like #1 Warframe enjoyer. But I get to Tenno VIP, and they've got like a line for DE to sign stuff for you, and for you to give them gifts and stuff. Basically, like, you know, if you have something for them, come organize it here, blah blah blah. And I take my stuff that I want to get signed, so like my online CD and stuff. And I have the shower former in my bag. And when it's my turn to get up to the signing table, there's Reb, Danny, Megan, Zach, the voice actor of Ticker is there as well. And I pull the shower former out of my bag. Now this is about a month after the clip of it being used went viral. This is about a month after the clip Liger took of it actually working as a shower head before it got mailed to me and went viral. So I pull the shower former out of my bag, and Megan fucking loses it. She goes insane. She's like, "Is that the shower former?" I'm like, "Yes." So D are like gathering around looking at my stupid 3D printed former, like in awe. And they're like, "This went so viral in our office." It's hilarious. They all knew about the shower former. They were actively excited to see it. It went so crazy mad that even the devs know about the shower former. Honestly, if that's my legacy or D, I'm kind of okay with it. Like, if I'm known for being the person with a former shower head and not a content creator, so be it. Former shower head is still incredible. There we go, another weapon maxed out. What do we need to do still? Rifle. Is it gonna go in the shower eventually? So the problem is with it being painted now, it's not that the paint will wear off, but the paint kind of like blocks the little tiny drain holes that allow it to actually be used as a shower head. So if I do use it as a shower head, it's not going to be a very good shower, for lack of a better explanation. Yeah, I would need to actively re-drill all the holes into it, which I guess isn't that much work, but like I don't really feel like it, because then that'll make holes in the paint, and then it's just going to be a whole lot of stuff. Nah, it's completely dry. It's completely dry like it. I promise you, it is bone dry on the inside at the moment. Put it on the end of the hose and set it to jet for 10 minutes? No! So yeah, the shower former is one of my prized possessions at this point. Just because I've never seen something so stupid get so much recognition. It still makes me so happy to know that, like, D knew about that before I even got to show them it. Feeling a bit sleepy? Can you lie down? Why are you asking me? Also, hi Gold! If you want to lie down, you can lie down, Kenny. I am not the lying down police. I hope you feel okay though. I hope it's just sleepy and not anything else. Did I get a sign? No, but they signed my online CD. I think it was a bit too awkward and clumsy for them to be able to sign it. But they did sign my online CD. They were really, really nice. We gave them a big box of, like, Australian snacks and sweets and stuff. Yeah, there's no flat surface on it. So it would have been an absolute pain to try and sign it. You go rest up. Good night, Kenny. Have a good sleep. Yeah. Danny and Megan took selfies with the shower former. Like, they love it that much, they took selfies with it and sent it back to the group chat at the Hi Baddest, how am I enjoying Ratchet and Clank? I am having a very big nostalgia trip. I'm very happy. I didn't think I'd be saying this, I thought something bad would have happened by now. But I'm actually very glad I upgraded my emulator. It's quite impressive actually having it not fuck up in any way, shape or form. Yeah, Liger, you were right. A very rare occasion, Liger was right. You like this Warframe update? This is the video game ever. This is John video game. Genuinely, my favorite game of all time. Not counting Warframe, obviously. Got them on PS2, PS3. Yes, so do I. So, I don't know if you know this, Baddest, because you're not here all the time, but I actually managed as a kid to wear my disc of this, like, thin. Like, the actual physical disc is see-through. Have I played the others? Of course I have. I have physical copies of 2, 3, and 4. And then I also have played through 1 as well. Gladiator just barely beats out 3 for you just because you love the bots. The bots are so cute. No, Gladiator? That's 4. Gladiator's 4. Is this 2 or 3? This is 3. This is Up Your Arsenal / I believe in some areas it's called Locked and Loaded. Deadlock? Deadlock is Gladiator. So, the games have different titles in different regions. Because, you know, Sony. Yeah, region naming means that in some places this is Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. And in other places it's, Locked and Loaded. In some places 4 is called Gladiator. In some places 4 is called Deadlocked. Yeah, the bots in Gladiator are really nice. They're just little fellas. I always customize them. Like, every time I boot up their game, I customize them with the same helmet and the same paint color every single time. It's always like a white pearlescent one that makes their energy glow blue and pink. And always the helmet that has 2 antennas on it. Hi, monkey. It would feel wrong to change it? Yeah. Is this some PS3 remaster? This is a rip of my PS2 disc with HD texture mods. So it's the same game, but the good thing about emulation, yay! Emulation is good, piracy is bad, by the way. Just making sure everyone knows the stance here. Emulation good, preserving games good, piracy bad. Emulation and preservation of your own games that you've owned since a little kid is a very good thing, and you should never feel bad about it. But illegally downloading those same games, not good. In my case, my PS2 started to die. It still works, it's just not great. And my Ratchet and Clank disc was dying, and I went, nah, I am going to take the time and effort to back everything up. But yeah, this is running an HD texture pack, which makes it look a lot crisper than it would otherwise, obviously. Yeah, they were gonna call Ratchet and Clank Crack in Time clock blockers. I am assuming Sony said no. PSP title is Size Matters, yeah. They really did go all out with the names. I think it's because the game was more serious. They had Secret Agent Clank, yeah. Secret Agent Clank is in 3 as well, as a reference. Oh, the little robot didn't get on the platform. Come on. Think you remember seeing Deadlock gameplay after a movie? I really like Deadlock. I think it's one of the better entries in the series. Admittedly, brackets, I'm very, very, very biased, but I do think it's one of the better ones in the series. It's a departure from the storytelling aspects of like 1, 2, 3. But the story it does have is very like anti-consumerism.
Hey, little buddy. How'd you find me
Hey,
here?
come
You found your secret vid comic, Qwark.
Oh, that. Well, I don't expect you to understand. You'll probably look at me and think, I'd give anything for a body like that. For just one drop of his raw animal magnetism, one iota of his impeccable...
Can we just skip to the end, please?
Let's see, where was I? Sexy, charming, brilliant, iron, hard, abs. Ah, yes, but despite my
I hate him.
appearance
I hate him so
of
much. I
utter
hate him so
perfection,
much.
Well,
Deep inside, you're a cowardly wuss?
No, not exactly. When I escaped from that star cruiser, cheating death by mere nanoseconds, I suddenly realized something very important. I could have died! Me, Captain Qwark! Imagine an entire galaxy with no more me. And
The Goon Lord? He is very annoying, isn't he?
People get turned into robots. Who am I to say who should or shouldn't
This
be turned
guy
into a robot?
sucks, Chad! This guy
You're pathetic,
stinks!
Qwark. I can't believe I once looked up to you. Let's go, Clank.
The people of this galaxy need you, Qwark. They believe in you. You can give them hope. You have a chance to redeem
It'd be
yourself.
a better place without you, you
Become the hero you
biggo.
have
Thoughts on
always
corny
wanted to
gears?
be.
I have said this already, the stream's zooey mama! I love corny gears. Guys! Seriously! She was genuinely, unironically my awakening! What do you mean you need to ask me my thoughts? What do you mean? Sure, Surely not, right? Surely not. My phone ringtone is Courtney Gears' boss battle. And you're questioning how much I love Courtney Gears?
Ratchet, where have you been?
We were just...
Never mind. The Phoenix is under attack. Our shields are...
Sasha!
...to 40%. Life support systems are... I think they're getting... aboard the ship. Whatever's on that disc
My
has
excuses
nefarious
is my first
worry.
day. I will allow it.
Do anything
I'll
to get
allow it.
back. Hey, Hotshot. If I don't get to see you again, I just wanted to say...
The signal is lost.
Engage the gravimetric warp drive.
The untested gravimetric warp drive? Every curry stream is someone's first? Look, I fear that that is not a good thing. Also, at Raiders again, at everyone who came in from Drongo, I am so sorry that you have been inflicted with Curse of Lizard. My sincere apologies for my meanness. It will happen again.
Internal security breach detected on deck 6.
There's a reason I say in the raid, like, message, like, I am kind of actually genuinely nuts. Like, actually genuinely balls to the wall insane. Like, it needs to be done. We need to have a little bit of a heads up to people, you know? Can you imagine if you came in here and you didn't have a bit of a heads up of like, hey, this girl is actually, like, bonkers. Like, she's genuinely off her fucking rocker. It needs to be said. It needs to be noted. It's a public threat, okay? Why didn't I heal? My staff nerd, check this out. At least I wasn't barking. I mean, I could have been. You are right that that would have been worse. Why lava gun? No name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. It's not too late to start barking. If I had $1 for every time I barked at Courtney Gears, I'd have more than enough dollars. I'd be able to buy at least like a few burgers.
Artificial gravity failure on deck 5.
Hi Kaya! Hey, hey, hey! There we go, that's better. Lava Gun's almost done already. It just went up 2 levels in that short little bit of time. She definitely stirred something up. The weird thing is, I do not care at all for Britney Spears, right? Courtney Gears, though? What can we level? Probably shouldn't have done that one. I don't even know if this will be able to kill them. But how shit this gun is. You need to play through it again just to experience it all again. I like to play through at least like once a year. I'll give this game a good playthrough. Because pretty much about this point every year, I get like super nostalgic for it. This is intentional, by the way, so that I can get some levels on this thing. Everyone got their awakening for what they like in terms of song character? Or reawakening? Yeah, look, Courtney Gears was my, women can do that? Which, again, by the way, not judging you guys if that was also your thing. Hi, Elsie! Not judging you guys if you also have feelings about PlayStation characters. Because, like, I totally agree. I genuinely, utterly agree. It's a problem. They shouldn't have been able to make this character so.
Internal security breach detected.
Hey! Oh, cool. We actually got a kill with it. Okay, this is good. This is good. Leveling is working. What was the first game I ever played? What, like, at all? Like, ever? Whoops. Yes. I believe it was Spyro the Dragon. If we want to get really technical, it was Quake while I was in utero via my mom. But like, first game I physically played was Spyro the Dragon when I was like 1. And my mom would sit me on her lap and she would like let me button mash the controller and play Spyro. Yeah, if you mean like first game I ever experienced, it would have been Quake in utero. Which is kind of insane to be able to say that. There we go. Now we can actually do some damage with it. You ever played Jazz the Jackrabbit? No, what's that? Sounds old as hell, to be honest with you. Jazz Jackrabbit? Haven't heard someone else say that name in a long while. Is this like Banjo-Kazooie-esque? It sounds Banjo-Kazooie. I never had an N64, by the way, so like... It is Yolk Sold, original Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh. That old sheet. Look, I never had an N64. Growing up, my mom and I kind of did it to us, so like, we had a PS1 and eventually I got a PS2 and that was it. That was it for quite a while. And then a DS when I was a bit older. A later MS-DOS, oh my god. That epic? Epic of Fortnite games fame? In the big 1990s? What do you mean in the big 1990s? Epic were out here. Yeah? Oh my god. Also, as much as this mission looks terrifying with like all the red flashing lights, there is no set timer on it. So we can go back and grab ammo. They used to be cool until some asshole named Tim Sweeney appeared. What else did Epic do in their early days? I genuinely don't know. Forgive my ignorance, but I thought they kind of just spawned in and made Fortnite. Like, I thought Fortnite was their claim to fame. This is my first stream, but it's pretty good as a person who's... You're just lying through your teeth now! Jelvis. Spreading misinformation. I will do that just for that one. Gave us Unreal? Really? Wait, no, that does make sense actually. Missing Gears of War Epic's OG claim to fame? I never played Gears of War. So I do not know the first thing about it, to be honest with you.
Well, you certainly took your sweet time.
Hey, it's
Okay,
good to see you too.
Okay.
Everyone okay?
We're fine. You made it just in time.
Any luck with the data disk?
Huh. Lucky.
I need to play the OG Gears of War.
The
Do I?
encryption. The disc
What's it
contains
on?
a complete copy of Nefarious' battle plan. He's going to attack planet after planet, leaving nothing but robots in his wake. The bio
What is the
obliterator
original
so well
Gears of War
protected,
on?
Nefarious doesn't believe we can stop it.
Can we?
I estimate our odds at approximately 1 in 63 million, give or take.
Hey, that's, well, you know, not so bad.
The bio-obliterator is programmed to recharge
360,
its power cells
PS3,
after
maybe
each attack.
Windows?
It's recharging at
It's
a
an
base on
Xbox
Sonic Chorus
franchise?
right now. And Ratchet,
If it's an old Xbox
the
franchise,
next
wouldn't that
target
mean it's been ported to
is
Windows? It's really, really good for a shooter. I do like shooters. You guys know I like shooters. Apparently it's on PC. I figured it would be. A lot of the old era Xbox 360 stuff ended up being ported, so that would not surprise me at all. I can't believe we're nearly at the end of the game again. It was one of the first shooters you actually got into and you weren't fond of them at the time that you tried it. What is it about? Is it like COD where there's technically a story and you just kind of just do stuff?
Look, there it is. But how are we supposed to take it out? My biggest gun wouldn't even put a dent in that thing.
Then we will need a bigger gun.
Yeah, right. Where are we gonna get that kind of firepower?
Found it.
Huh?
You run around
Whoa.
with a chainsaw
Yeah.
gun and cut up
How'd I
aliens?
do it?
If you can get me inside the command center,
There's a story?
I can override the targeting
What?
system and take
It has a-
control of that ion
Okay,
cannon.
alright, I'm
Let's
listening
go.
now. I'm listening. Tell me more. Also nearly finished leveling this one too now. Pretty sure all the Gears of War games continue the story. Okay, I'm interested. I'm genuinely like, alright. An old shooter with a story? So I've asked my mum about this, right? I've asked her before because she loves Quake. I've been like, what's the actual story of Quake? She can't tell me. So I didn't know that there were like old ass shooters that have story out there. Basically a bunch of beefed up lizard guys are upset at humanity and you're a super soldier and your job is to make them dead. Okay. So it's simple, I think. The On Fire Spanner in the desert, or is that a different game? I think you're thinking of a different game. If you're thinking of the desert, I think you're thinking of 2. My mum was one of those play multiplayer. No, we never had multiplayer because we didn't have internet. said though, actually, a certain also purple streamer friend of mine, not to name names, but a certain purple streamer friend of mine actually was playing Quake recently. Yeah, the fire wrench would probably just be the Inferno boxes, but like a permanent fire wrench is not in here. Anyway, yeah, my mum was, I sent my mum up to watch this certain streamer friend of mine play Quake, which is what she was streaming at the time. And I'm not joking, I learned something this day. I learned that my mum cannot be trusted with a Twitch account. I learned that my mum simply cannot be given a Twitch account, or she will be the most toxic person on Twitch. You know how old crusty boomer guys yell at the TV when their football team is losing? Oh no, oh yes. There is my 60-plus-year-old mother yelling at the TV with one of my friends on it. Getting very unnecessarily angry because my friend was admittedly not playing Quake too well. Didn't bat an eye at, like, the fact that she was a VTuber. Did not give a shit that she was watching an anime girl. But was very angry about the lack of Quake skills. Literally the worst backseater physically possible. When is the Mom and Lizard collab stream? Alas, I cannot trust her. She will dox me. I have had her on stream before. Like, she has come and said hi, but she cannot be trusted with Twitch. She simply cannot be trusted with Twitch. Thankfully, she was just watching. I had my stream, like my Twitch account on, and she was just watching. But yeah, she got very, very angry at a certain friend. Very angry. And, you know, very backseaty and very... 99% of Twitch streamers would have banned my mom. Let's put it that way. What Ratchet and Clank game is this? This is 3. This is Up Your Arsenal. At least she wasn't backseating in chat. Yeah, I put it on the TV for her. I was like, look, Mum, one of my friends is playing your favorite video game. And yeah. So, this friend doesn't know it, but she's been backseated by a 60-year-old. Yeah, who's up Ratchet and Clank? Been a while since you were last here? That's okay. There's never any obligation to be here. Imagine your net dropping right as you said up your arsenal? Buffering? I mean, yeah, that's the joke. That's the yoke. Alright, there's that one done. I've got gotta start using the sniper. Is he dead? Why did you do that twice? Yeah, we've been doing a bit of yoking today, chat. Just a bit of yoking. Yeah, for reasons that are obvious for people who have been here for a bit, I'm not gonna bother with the infector. The sound effects on that gun do not play well with my phobia. So I will not be bothering with the infector, but everything else will be 100%ed pretty soon. Still need to do shield charger as well. We always yoking, shitting, and giggling, as they say, yeah. What sounds? You know when you shoot the infector and it makes a, like, throwing up noise? I am a metaphobic. I have a, like, severe phobia of throwing up. So I can't do it. I can't do it. I've never liked that gun. If I can get away with never purchasing it, I will never purchase it. Because, yeah, those sounds upset me that much.
There is one thing you should know by now.
Yeah, not a fan of that, yeah, activity is a very strong word.
Incoming call from the Phoenix.
Nice.
Second one, it's also absolute dog shit. It's the worst gun.
We're not done yet.
Huh?
I'll just
N60 isn't great, but, you know, Infector's so much worse. Had to stop playing Overwatch last night so I don't go into voice chat and scream at people in Stadium Conk. Oh my god.
Nefarious has a master control center on
I fear you are developing my toxicity, Kohai.
guarded by an entire robot army.
I fear you're developing toxicity from me.
Be careful, guys. This time, they know you're coming.
I do not have a save file in at the moment, but that's because I've been fucking around with all my emulators. I do have one, it's just not like set up for this, which is fine. Yeah, I simply will not bother with Infector. I won't do anything else. The N60 Hurricane's main purpose is to whittle the health bar of other enemies down so you can kill them with the Tesla bar. Exactly! See, as you can see, I still have not bought the Infector. I refuse to purchase it. It is not welcome here. Supervillain Weekly? This may be a hot take, but I like Supervillain Weekly. It was just silly. Need to get a working physical copy of 3 for your PS2. I got lucky. I got my second one after my first one like broke. I bought my second one for $10 off of a guy who seems to just have a bunch of them. He has like Facebook Marketplace listings for like all these old games. And he was like, yeah, I've got like 10 discs of Ratchet and Clank 3. Hi, Limmy. Hey. There we go. Now it is just the Rhino to do. Did you know this? dev codes in almost every copy of Ratchet and Clank 1 and 3 that let you get almost any item you want. Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that. Why would I do that when I can suffer and earn it myself? The only reason I use some of the weapons is 338 with every weapon and V5 with Rhino. Hang on. This requires all my brain power. There we go. One who watches. Hello. Hello, hello. Why did you do this to me, Yogurt? Space Witch, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. What? I mean, I haven't done a playthrough of Going Commando in a very long time. 3 is my comfort game. 3 was always my favorite, so the others kind of get like ignored a bit. Tried playing the PlayStation Plus version of this game. My controller had a hard time doing the button games. The button games kind of suck. Like, what is the point of this? Why are we hitting on Tyrannoids with X down? I'm painting a Medusa mini for D&D. Should I give her snakes a copper, purple, or blue shimmer? I'm gonna go with purple. Can you do like purple and then dry brush copper on it? Ah, fuck! Have I played Deadlocked? Yeah. I love Deadlocked. It's Gladiator here, but I love it. It is my second favorite Ratchet and Clank game. Obviously, 3 being my favorite. It's actually a color shift. Oh, okay. Gonna get to sleep. Good night, Stoneclaw. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. Dallas and Juanita. I have a co-worker at work, right? Who also played a lot of Gladiator when they were younger. And so every now and then I will refer to them as Dallas at work and they will refer to me as Juanita. And everyone else in our office looks at us like we're insane. Because, like, the longer you draw out the in Juanita, the better it is. Like, the more game accurate it is. What is my job? I work in an office. I do lots of paperwork stuff. It's nothing interesting, unfortunately. I wish I was like a zookeeper or some shit. Hi, Neutral! Yeah, I think being a zookeeper would be fun. Or like, one of the people that works at like an aquarium. I don't know if they have to be marine biologists or something, but like, Working in an aquarium would be fun. Alas, I just do paperwork for people. I'm also one of the youngest in my like work team. So the fact that I have even one friend who also makes Ratchet and Clank references with me at work makes me very, very happy. I'm very grateful for them. Taking that job in Annihilation Nation. I heard they have a great dental plan. No, I am a big fan of Dallas and Juanita. Also, that Shan has never actually played Ratchet and Clank, right? But he has seen enough of me playing it that he has picked up like a little bit of a stim of Juanita. Don't you need to be smart to have that kind of a job? I literally have a double university degree. So, I don't know what you're on about. That was kinda mean. A double whopper? Yeah, I have a double whopper. With cheese, even. Obviously you should make him play Ratchet and Clank 2016 first. I actually own that! I actually own that! It's fucking dog shit! Why two? My original one, and then I felt like doing an IT degree on top of it. So yeah, chat. She's got a nice set of double degrees.
There it is.
Wow, slow down? Yeah, she's got a nice set of double degrees on her chat.
You again? You will pay for your insolence, you miserable rodent. You'll regret.
Sorry, Nefarious. Your flight's been canceled.
Lawrence!
It's actually insane. I don't even have one. Look, being silly on stream does not mean that I am not smart. It just means I'm silly on stream. It just means I'm a silly little fella, you know?
Brief message. Ta-ta. Fine.
I'm like Lawrence. Alrighty. Sure. I mean, as people who have been here for a while can vouch, I have gone into very in-depth, like, discussions on different current events and the impact of certain things on our society and stuff that other people have been very surprised about. It happens sometimes. Hello, Bryce! So, like, I really don't know what your problem is. Am I not allowed to be silly? Bryce! Thank you for 66 months! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look, Lumi, if I was serious all the time, I would go insane. It's not fun. It's not how I want to live my life. I want to be silly and play video games on the internet.
Defeated.
Thank you so much for 66 months, Bryce. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Really? I mean, that's right, Nefarious. Your reign of terror is finally...
3 to funny number? I actually think you may be one of the first people to hit funny number. Easily first 5. Yeah, born to be silly, forced to look in. That's exactly it. Born to be an absolute goofball, forced to work. Kitsune, thank you for the follow. What do you mean 3? Only 1 away? No! VTubing might be one of the last bastions of whimsy in the modern world. Okay, Yoga, would you like to know something heartwarming? Heartwarming. This VTuber is, I'm actually doing something kinda nice. I want to tell you guys about it. So, I know of a, family. Hello, Duck! I know of a family, like friends of friends, whose family are very, very, very struggling, right? They're very not well off. They don't have much money at all, blah, blah, blah. Like second-hand clothes for their teenage daughter type stuff. Anyway, naturally, your boy is a bit of a bleeding heart. Your boy is a bit of a bleeding heart. That doesn't surprise anyone here. Haven't seen anyone play this game in so damn long. I love this game. Genuinely, I still think it's one of the top 10 games ever. Anyway, yeah, your boy's a bit of a bleeding heart. You guys know this. I can't help it. It's just how I am. And so I was talking to my mum last night, and I was like, "Do you reckon they'll let me pay to send them to the state fair for a day? Because the daughter's never been to the state fair. She can't afford more clothes. Of course she hasn't gone to the fucking state fair." And my legitimate reasoning was, word for word, was no human being should not have experienced the whimsy of a state carnival. And my mom was like, "Hey, that's really nice of you." I was like, it's my civic duty to make sure that nobody goes without ever experiencing the whimsy of a state carnival.
Is this important, sir? It's almost time for my solo. I call it Base Odyssey. If you insist.
So yeah, it'll be nice to get to give someone else a bit of whimsy. Cause I figure I go every year, right? I like going to the state fair every year. I greatly appreciate it. But I'm also whimsy all the time. Being whimsy and funny is kind of just what I do. I'm in a perpetual state of whimsy. I'm a fucking anime girl on the internet. I'm in a perpetual state of whimsy. But other people do not get that, and I wish for them to get that, so I will pay for them to get that. You know? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's not the moon in the sky. Oh fuck, that's not the right way. Why did the car point the wrong way? Whimsy for us to adore the unhingedness. Who are we sending to the Whimsy? Family, friends, friend, and her daughter. So yeah, I'm gonna pay for them to go to the state fair. Because, like, I may as well, right? I would like for them to be able to have a good day. I get to have good days almost every day. I would like for someone else to get to have a good day. So yeah, there you go. A little bit of whimsy for other people as well as a treat. As a treat, because I'm always whimsy. I'll say hi, Emma. Hey. Hope you're doing good. Where's Ship? Where's Ship? Can we send you too? I can pay for myself. I can pay for myself. I do not need money to be sent to the state fair with. Ship blown up? Doesn't new ship spawn? Where is next ship? Yeah, look, next ship. More ship. The good days come on list stream and continue on rest days. Whimsy time here. Pyro, will you go to the state fair? It's one in a few weeks. But yeah, Oma, you don't need to worry about sending me. I always go. Every year, I always go. The state fair. Pyro, it's the state fair. It starts like in a couple of weeks. Hey, Davina.
Defeated by squishes.
They should make games like this again. They just don't make them like they used to, do they, chat?
Reactor detonation in 60 seconds.
Lawrence, engage the teleporter.
Would you care to specify a destination, sir?
Who cares? Just get us out of here.
Time's up.
What? That wasn't even close to 60 seconds!
If anything needs whimsy, it's games again. These games are incredibly whimsy. What other game do you have a Cyclops monkey with a banana-guided gun?
The atmosphere is positively electric as thousands of fanatical fans clamor for a glimpse of their favorite celebrities.
Also, Secret Agent Clank movie. In case you can't tell, it's James Bond. Yeah, games need to be more whimsy, like they used to be. High graphics, no story. I yearn for proper HD PC port remasters of the original 3 Ratchet and Clanks.
Agent
And Gladiator, please, and Gladiator.
Your luck is finally run out. The time has come to say goodbye. Your tricks won't do you any good this time.
The robot actors should be fine? Yeah, they're fine, they're fine. No need to worry about it, they're fine.
Now, I am going to blow you into a million pieces.
Yes, it is, Pyra. Yes, it is.
This thing of me.
Well, he got that monkey off his back.
I go every year. I love the state fair. Never mess with an
Do not even think about it.
Do not even think about it. We did it! Another playthrough done.
What do you mean we can't teleport to a planet?
I'm afraid we're well out of range, sir. Perhaps
That was
you'd
lit?
bother
I
to
love this game.
specify a destination.
When will we be in
Bro just wants to play
Oh,
guitar.
Something will come along in, say, 5 or 10.
You guys got any
years.
cursed fair foods? What do you mean?
Don't believe this.
Please elaborate by cursed.
Now what?
I don't suppose you can play drums.
Stupid shit? Like deep fried Mars bars? Yeah, we have deep fried Mars bars and Oreos and all of that jazz. Yes, let's save over it. Let's go for a Prestige 3. Now do the PvP in the other game? What if I did Prestige 3? Haven't seen deep fried Coke, but yeah, we have like deep fried Mars bars and Oreos and all of that junk. Alright, let's anything that we need to finish, we can put first. And then we'll throw turrets, shield charger. Quantum whip's done. That's done. Hollow shield's already there. I think Agents of Dread still needs to be done. How do they deep fry Mars bar? Let's just say it's unpleasant. Deep fried Mars bars sound really good in theory. In practice, they just become melted, oily globs. They're really not very good. Yeah, you kind of just put a Mars bar in batter, and then you fry it the same way that you make like fish and chips, but with a Mars bar. That sounds horrible. It is horrible. It sounds like, in theory, it sounds good. In practice, they're fucking terrible. They're genuinely terrible. We got deep fried Twinkies, Twix, and Oreos here. Look, the Oreo I kind of get, right? Because the Oreo in and of itself cannot melt. An Oreo is a biscuit. It's not going to be able to melt. Whereas a deep fried Mars bar, that's just going to melt. It just turns into a blob. Oh, these options sound awful. They are awful, Emma. They are terrible. Genuinely terrible. Deep fried Coke is even dumber. It's just normal batter, but you pour Coke into it and deep fried butter. Why? For literally what reason? Pass it, double it, and give it to the next person? Brackets, the next person doesn't like it either. Because we can? How American? I have eaten a deep fried Oreo, but like, that's it. Mars bar, just, I've seen a friend order a deep fried Mars bar out of curiosity, and it was literally just a pile of oily goo. It was straight up just oily goo. Seen someone try to light an Oreo on fire? No, I haven't. I would like to though. Why are we lighting Oreos on fire? Like, what was the reasoning behind this? Hi, Muffins! Thank you for 5 stream streak. More toasted Oreo? Deep fried sewer water? Yeah, you kind of just toasted it. An Oreo too cooked. An IQ too high. Elsa 2 purple. Need everyone doing this to stop cooking. Hi, Lucky. Hi, hi, hi. Leave the kitchen. In fact, leave the building. There we go. Another one max. Shock cannon needs to be done still. I'm amazed shock cannon wasn't done. Yeah, leave the kitchen, leave the building. His ass is not cooking. His ass simply is not cooking. An Oreo? Too fatty? Just finished my worm cereal. What is worm cereal, Lucky? What is worm cereal? Please elaborate. What is worm cereal? You're looking forward to fried alligator. What? Please don't tell me that's an actual thing, Bryce. I refuse to believe that that's a thing. I don't know what's worse. Worm cereal or alligator pup? Please don't tell me you're out eating alligators. Made for worms, by worms, with worms? That's that wormy goodness that worms love. Both simultaneously? Yeah. Happens. Why are people eating alligators? Alligators are cute. You take Cheerios and put fried worms inside them, put milk. What? Okay, no, you know what? Back off on the alligators for a sec. What? What do you mean you take Cheerios and you put worms in it? The fried worms? That doesn't make it better. Worm is worm. Worm is worm, Lucky. What? Why can't you just eat Cheerios? Why can't you eat Fruit Loops? Why are they gonna be worm? But they're fried, not squishy? That, no. That doesn't make it any better. What do you mean you're eating fried worms? Eating worms for breakfast confirmed as a lizard? You know what? GamerSup's made, like, cricket bars, like Rice Krispies with cricket in them. And it was genuinely the one time I've ever not liked a GamerSup's product. I still have, like, a couple of them sitting somewhere. But, like, I'm very glad that that venture ceased very quickly. Probably a culture thing we are yet to understand. I'm not eating worms. I'm sorry, I'm not eating worms. Why didn't Americans are not really? Oh, Lucky, please no. Well, what do they taste like? What's the appeal of eating a fucking bowl of worms? Carnivore Rex, thank you for the follow. Welcome. problem with them is they had the protein crisp problem of the protein was stuck to my teeth. What, the gamer subs bars? I just couldn't get past the mental block of crickets, to be honest with you. Yeah, I couldn't get past the mental block given to me by the fact that I was eating crickets. That was too much for me. Yeah, grilled tapeworm?
No.
Mangrove woodworms are considered a delicacy?
Qwark has completely lost his mind.
Why are we eating worms again? Genuinely, why are we eating
He
worms?
thinks you are his new leader.
Mealworms are what you fry? I used to have a pet lizard that ate those. That's lizard food. Crickets and grasshoppers are a Mexican and Nahuatl delicacy? I don't know what that second one is. I'm sorry. But
this is Captain Sasha of the Star.
I don't know. My brain will not allow that. My brain simply will not allow that. I don't know why we're putting fried mealworms in Cheerios either. Lucky, I'm glad you enjoy fried mealworm in your Cheerio. I don't know that I could do it. It's too far. It's too far. It's just too far for me. They're like tingy chips? Do you mean tiny chips? Did that just skip the cutscenes, or are we good? No time check? There is time check. Fug. Yeah, it's probably a good point for me to wrap up. Probably a good idea for me to wrap up, chat. It is 1 in the morning. I done goofed. I fucked up. Yeah, I wish to stop learning about this. I wish to never learn about this ever again. Did I forget? Shh. Yes. Yokai, thank you for the gift sub to Fried Worms. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the gift sub. But also, I don't want the worms to have a gift sub. Thank you very much. I simply don't. Good night, boss. Hope you ate something more delicious than worms. I promise you, I'm not gonna eat any worms. Hope you have fried swirled mealworm dreams. What an ominous curse. Curse of the fried swirled mealworms, I guess. Good night, chat. Good night, good night, good night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you came in as a raider from Drongo, thank you very much for sticking around. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you've enjoyed your stay with me. I know I am a little bit less hinged. I know I'm a lot less hinged than Drongo, but I hope you had a good time nonetheless. I hope you had fun. And I will see you guys not tomorrow, but Thursday for Overwatch Community Night. Good night, chat. Good night, good night, good night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for spending your time with me. I appreciate everyone being here. Thank you for enjoying old games. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good night.